Ooh, ooh, ooh. What time is it today? You know what time it is. It's Hollow Knight time, just like the last week. Ooh, yes, sir. It's Hollow Knight time. Let me get Gary ready. There we go. Yeah, don't worry. I know Gary himself is setting up. There you go. Let me just grab my controller, which is right here. Okay. So, how do we feel today knowing that this is the last Hollow Knight stream? You got a good night's rest? I did, even though it wasn't that much hour because I woke up early. But yeah, this is the last base Hollow Knight stream that will be for a while. So enjoy it while you can. Well, yes, because tomorrow we are continuing the story of this beautiful world. So you will return to it? I probably will, yes. Because there are still some achievements that demands me to do another save file, but I don't have time to do it right now. So it's gonna be in a while. But in the future, I will probably return to Hollow Knight. The base Hollow Knight. But tomorrow is SILKSONG release. And I am very excited to play that game. I will probably buy it first thing in the morning, download it, and play it. However, we have a problem. Something came up. It's very important, but it's kind of unfortunate that it ends up being right now. You have school? Well, first of all, I have school too. Don't worry, that's the first problem. And second problem, I have to go to a restaurant tomorrow. It's kind of bad timing, I know, but this is for my mother's birthday. Which is like in between the moment where I go back to school and the moment I sleep. It's like in between, so I don't know yet what I'll do. Will I do like come home, do a stream, end it, go to the restaurant, go back home and do a second part of stream? Or do I just not stream until late tomorrow? At least I know if you want to be there for the first time, you can, if I do that. So I'm kind of hesitating on what to do. But I have to think about it during today's stream. I'll have to think about that. I'm streaming as soon as I get back home. Are you gonna be also streaming SILKSONG, you mean? Are you gonna also buy it on release? Yeah? Sounds good. I think I'll do this then. I think I'll come home, do a small stream, I guess. If I have time, depends. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Mom said you better buy that bitch and stream it tomorrow. She actually said that. Wow. That's a W mom. That's W mom right there. Well, me, I have to, it's more Friday I'm gonna do a lot of SILKSONG. It's really tomorrow. Well, right. Right, I need to be more, woken up. I'll probably put Mark of Pride. I don't think I'm gonna use that much, I don't think I'll be using that many spells. And I don't need that's for sure, so I can put this. And I need a 1. I already have Steady Body. Grub Song is bad. It's not worth it. I guess I could go for that. Collect more soul while striking foes. I defo could do that. At least with this, I suppose my null is, yeah, much bigger. We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna do Grim a lot, and we also have Slide to do still. I didn't beat Radiant Sly yet. Right. Okay. It's fine. I just need a bit of what's it called? A bit of training. Okay. Okay. We're making progress. That was one hit. Was one hit. I'll call this progress. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. No, sure. Let's just do it again. Let's just do it again. All right. Okay. Usually I don't get hit by spikes like this. It seems to be a bit something that I'm a bit rusty about, I suppose. That's fine. Every single time. Nightmare Grim is a problem. Even though I got the huge range, which allows me to pogo from much further away. I mean, look at that. Let's try it again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I shouldn't be that bad. At least we have time. We have 3 bosses to do in the whole stream. 2 of them I think I can do during today's stream. I'm saying I can, I don't know if I will. We're gonna do this. 3 hits is good. Good God. Wow. That's twice that I just jumped to the enemy. Interesting. Not worth it, the greed. Okay. Here, I'll be right back. It's time for my hourly goon sesh. I could give you a hint if you want or a tip. What about your goon sesh? Well, it was a bit far. That's. All right. Okay. One hit in the bad form, that's not good. That could have been better. I mean, I'll take it, but could have been better. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Epic. Think, I think I got this. But do it anyway, because what the fuck, now I got nothing better to do. Sure. You know what? Sure. I won't stop you. Alright. It's kind of unfortunate that I lost the try from earlier, but it's fine. We got time, like I said. We got a lot of time. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Close one, I would say. Okay. It's going okay. That was extremely close. He was hidden. Okay. Sure. Wow. He is doing some new strats stolen from me. Don't mind if I don't mind if he does, I guess. Well, hello. We're gonna keep spamming the same attack. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That could have been better. That was good though. Good, 3 hits, I'll take that. That was close, but we were able to dodge it either way. Good. Not bad. I would say that this try is not going too bad. Okay. Okay, that was kind of interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's lock in. I think we're close. I think we're close. Okay. Dude, I'm not confident in that attack. Way too early. Way too early. He's a long boss. He takes a while. The way I'm doing it, he takes a while. I'm trying to not get hit makes that I lose a lot of opportunities to hit him. Like, I'll just land 2 hit on him and be okay with that. 3 hits is the good number. Probably the best I can do in that attack. Doesn't happen always though. Wow. Only 1 hit in bat form. That was not that good. It's fine. We just have to keep going. We get a clean 3 hits in. We can even do that if we're feeling if we're feeling good, we can even do that. There we go. Time to take my time with the attacks. Need to take my time. Okay. Okay. I mean, I tried. I didn't know if you could get a hit when he does that, but I still tried, you know? That's the important stuff. Trying out. Hey. That was way too close for comfort. That again? Ugh. Annoying. Well, that was good. 4 hits. Nightmare Grim is officially defeated. In Radiant. Let's go, dude. Finally. Took a few tries, but we did it. Look at that. Good. I want to do Sly next. Sly, without counting Radiance, is the only one left. I didn't expect this guy to be the last one, but... he's got a... I greeted. I did 3 hits, should have done 2. I should keep my number of hits at 2 per opening. Otherwise, you just do a quick slash and I'm dead. 2 is like the right number before he does anything drastic. Though that was a unfortunate death. If he does it combo when I'm here, it's the only thing I can try is going up. That's the only thing I can really try, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm editing, I just know you beat him, but I just wanna, if you just wanna find him, I can recommend this. Alright, sounds good. You know, like I said, in the future we might replay the game. Might be the best opportunity. I do count, the thing is I do count on doing one day I'll do Steel Soul, which is quite the hard challenge. Yep. Alright, last phase. And not the easy one. Such an hard. That's. Wait, I don't have my spell casting charm. That's why my spells are so tiny. But I think the extra range is like helping me a lot. Should I just use like everything I have to? Though I am cooking, is what I will say. I think I am. Sly has been defeated. Just like that. Sometimes all you need is a good night's sleep and you're all ready to fight anything, pretty much. It's done. These were the two left from the main room thing. Would you look at that? I mean, look at this. Isn't that magnificent? I mean, yes, there is Radiance, but let's not talk about Radiance. That is simply beautiful. If we don't count Radiance, that's every single boss done without a single hit in the game. I think that's what we call conquering a game. Yeah. So now what will we do? I've only been streaming for 30 minutes and that's already done. Well, the answer is simple. I have a boss to bring up. The hardest boss in the game. I have to continue doing him, and you know who I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about him. It's time to do Ascended Radiance. This is gonna be hard. Not even Radiant, Ascended Radiance. So we're allowed 2 mistakes in that fight. That's not much, but I should be able to manage it. Alright, Absolute Radiance. It's you and me. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit... that was gonna dump for me. That was the wrong direction. I didn't want to do that. Mister, what about the spikes? You're staying in the spikes. That makes it kind of hard for me, you know? Can we not do that? And also, can we not spam these? I'm kind of bad at hitting you when there's all of that around. Wow! He did from the top, 2 from the sides, and another one from the top. That's pretty unlucky. Normally he doesn't do that much, but from my experience, of course, but he decided to do it this time, which is unfortunate. Well, that's one mistake that I'm allowed simply gone. That's another one. It goes fast in this boss fight. What can I say? What can I say? Wow, that was spot on. That was spot on, holy shit. Props to him. That was perfect. We're gonna have to do this without 3 hits and then with no hits. Oh god. It's not gonna be good. I can tell you that much. Wow. That was interesting. Oh god. There you go, finally. First time going second phase today. And well, it's looking pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, is it? These other balls. Damn. Or is it because I hid the Radiance that I took damage? No wait, Radiance doesn't do damage. Why did I take damage? Why did I take damage? There wasn't even a ball near me. And I don't think the Radiance's body does damage. Kind of weird. I don't know. What hit me? I don't even know. It's hard to get better when you don't even know what hit you. Well, it's fine. Either way, that's second phase full health, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. You're staying on that platform. Interesting. Can you like move to a platform that I can at least do something? Oh god. That doesn't help. Are you gonna go next phase? Not even. Interesting. I guess you have infinite life? Like, I thought I did some damage. I put a lot of spells and a few hits of the nail. Not a lot, but a few. I'm surprised. He was probably very close to face changing, but anyway, I was fucking 1 HP. If I want a minimum of chance, I need one mistake when I'm up there. I should put more abilities, let's be honest. Good god, that was close. Won't they go out, put him down. Alright, full health. Full soul, full health. That's good. We can blast him with spells on this phase. That gold is good. Oh, that was a bad play from me. That was also a bad play from me. That's next phase though. I guess I'll just be happy that I reached next phase again. Sure, why not? That is Radiance Ascended officially done. We now have a single challenge remaining. We are speedrunning 45 minutes in, 2 bosses Radiant, and the Radiance Ascended done. Yeah, I know you're surprised, I'm just that good, listen. Now it's time for the biggest challenge yet. Hardest boss in the game, and the hardest difficulty in the game. Let's do it. Not a single mistake. That's what I do. That's what I do. Will I actually be able to full no-hit every single boss before SILKSONG? Let's find out. I have to fucking scratch my nose, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dirty. That is already phase 2, by the way. Am I fucking like this? Well, it was bound to happen. An unlucky laser got me while I was doing my ability. Oof. That is fine. God damn, my nose is itchy. I don't know why. I don't know why. Second attempt of Radiant, this guy. That wasn't a long attempt. I guess I'm fucking washed as fuck. Hey. You know, who would have guessed? Okay. Let's do this. Oh damn. Lucky me, I guess. Ooh. Unlucky me. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. It's so hard to like see where it's gonna be. I didn't expect it. It moves much more than I expected. I thought, yeah, I don't need to dodge the laser right now. I can wait. No, maybe not. Because if it ends up being 2 attacks at the same time, yeah, not a good situation to be in. Oh, my eyes. My eyes are not liking all this like white. Pause, by the way. Big pause. Radiance should be somewhere here. I was kinda right. Let's calm down, let's be careful about our moves. Okay, that was like... Okay, good. Second phase, baby. Second phase. Let's go. Let's hope this time we don't get absolutely fucked. But who knows? I'm not really the one deciding. I wish I was, though. It was 4, but... I think lucky me that it spawned here. I didn't want to move, too risky. If I didn't fuck up that jump, that could have been Radiant done, by the way. This could have been it. We are much closer than you might imagine. Much closer. I understand him. I know how to dodge everything. I know I can do it. We're close. You're about to witness history. Even though it's not really history, it was already done, but hey. I don't give a fuck. For me, it's history. Damn. Good. Second phase. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Fuck. That's not very good. I looked the wrong place. I should have just... I thought I could maybe see if he did the white dagger attack, but he did the laser. And I didn't see it in time. Okay, it's fine. No worries to be had. I don't think you can say that. That's not very English of me, but hey. I still got the excuse of, hey, it's not my first language. Still learning, even though it's been part of my life. Well, that was kind of a miss input. Everything's fine. Oh. That was a close one, I would say. Well, guess that was to be expected. Something like that, at least. Oh my god, the spikes were so close. Always try to get a few hits in. There you go. There we go. We have enough for 5 spells too. That's good. That's good. I consider that some pretty good soul. I'll take it. Now let's see if it goes all to shit in the first fucking seconds of this phase or not. Okay. That, well, that's a bit bitch-like. I want to go back on top. Well, of course, since it's now that... Right, it curves. I forgot about that. It curves. I mean, the moment I go up, it goes down. Of course. Bro, if I get one moment where it's in the same platform as me, I will blast the shit out of it with every up spell I can do. Every single one. He's gonna take a fucking neutron start on his fucking face. We're not ready. He's not ready. Or whatever. I don't care this guy's sex. He's gonna die either way. What the fuck am I saying? Let's just lock in for a minute. Alright. Oh my god, that was close. Good god. No, of course. I mean, the moment I try to go for a hit, it just blasts me. Unfortunate circumstances. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's do it. Yep, that's what happens when you don't have the fucking shade dash. I wonder if there's I mean, even if there is, I won't put it, but I wonder if there's a charm for quicker shade dash recovery. I guess that would be a bit too OP, wouldn't it? It would be pretty much saying more time invincible. Yeah. Would be cool though. I think it would be cool. Well, alright then. Like, whoa. It's unfortunate that they didn't release SILKSONG September 5th. I would have preferred the 5th. But that's like only for me, and I don't want to be selfish, but I would have preferred that. I mean it's Friday, you know, we have the weekend. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have it for SILKSONG. We have to wait one day. Dude, damn. Well, that was interesting. Finish the video you're gonna send in Medium? Sounds good. I could check that out. Give you some opinions about it. And of course take in the tips. Even though I don't really need them now that I've been in Nightmare Room. Who knows? Might come in handy at some point. Did you publish it on YouTube? Give me a minute though, I gotta make it less than 10 megabytes. Oh, valid. Of course, always the case with Discord. Wow, that was very close. What? It didn't touch the ground, huh? I suppose it spawned too close and didn't count the ground as, well, ground. If it's like second phase, that's how it works. Been a while since I reached second phase. Ah, well. Let's just hope this is the one. We're gonna test something? Alright, sounds good, my man. My mans. How very close that was. Ooh, the spikes. It's in free chord, alright, sounds good. Look at that, second phase, full soul. Look at that. Let's just hope that we're lucky enough that we have a good run. I guess luck wasn't really in our favor now, was it? I think I need to level up my skill a bit, if we can fucking call it that. I should hold off on like what's it called? Using my double jump. Like if I don't, I need to use it when I need it. Watch it raw. Well, you can't expect me to watch something the moment you put it on. I am streaming, bro. I got something to keep up. I'll probably do it like close to end of stream. And do not worry, I won't. I'm also not gonna end too soon today. I start at 8 again. Though this time I'm not gonna finish at fucking 10:30, that's for sure. Okay. I mean, look at that skill. Oh. Don't look at that skill. Do not look. That was bad. That was bad what I did. All right. Time to do you again. I don't know why, but I am extremely hot. Like, I'm burning out. Ugh, God. I don't feel too good. That's... Isn't it already like 21? Oh, I don't know what... Oh yeah, it is. I was very close with the spikes. It shouldn't take that long. Put him to the ground. There we go. Look at that. I stressed out. I heard the laser coming. But at the same time, there was the balls. And the balls scared me. I just want to change the name of the stream. You know what? For the little time that's remaining today, I think I'm gonna do that. There you go. If I'm not done with stream names, that should be a good stream name. I might not win though. I might not do Absolute Radiance as a whole. Because honestly, I might need to end stream early if I at least want 8 hours of sleep for tomorrow. And I don't want to be like, you know, have a headache tomorrow or something like that. It's the big day. I don't want that. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see, really. All I know is that I'm gonna keep trying up until I can't. So let's just enjoy while we can, okay? Just eating honey bunches of coats. Honestly, sounds good. It's been a hot minute since I ate honey in general. Like anything honey. It was very long ago. Why? Honey bunch of zotes. You were a pretty freaky man eating zote like that. You're a pretty freaky man. And by the way, I will not accept that it's Zot. For me, it's Zote. There's nothing you can do about it. It's Zote. It sounds better. Let's be honest. It's not 100% better. Can you stop with all those daggers? Well, alright. Alright. Well, it's not Zoth, it's Zoth. Zoth. Nah, it's Zote. It's neither the one you think. It's Zote. Zote. Yo, I'm fucking gassy today, bro. I don't know, I feel full of gas. I may actually be like a tiny bit sick. What more of a reason you need for a good 8 hours of sleep? Alright. Oh, well. You found a fart lick? What the fuck did you just say, bro? Now what the fuck, bro? Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? What the fuck do you mean? That's probably like the worst thing I've ever heard. It's probably not, but I've heard way worse. But still. Okay. I mean, look at that. Incredible gameplay. Damn. You've got a friend in me. I have a fart in me. Both are absolutely fucking horrible. Not cause what the fuck? Like, so it's been a while since I even reached second phase. I don't know what is happening to me. What the fuck? I think the gas just went up instead of going down. That's not good. Brother, High School DxD is not the best series. I will not hear you out on this. Nah, because ReZero is definitely slept on though, like actually. Bro, ReZero is actually the goat of like the goat of goats. I may be glazing, but yeah, I'm glazing. Hey, listen, that's just the truth, you know? That's all it is. I'm scared of what you're gonna say, because I see you saying, alright, best series. I don't know what you're gonna say, and it scares me that I cannot expect it. People say we're scared of the unknown. Well, that's totally fucking true. I don't know what you're gonna say. And I'm scared of it. Alrighty then. Goddamn, should have expected that shit from this dumbass. What? Damn! Pant and stocking with garter belt. Listen, I'm not the type to judge, but with that name, I will not hear you out. Damn, fucking smells like shit in here, dude. That's even worse. I will not hear you out on this. Panty and stockings with garter belt. What the fuck is that? That was probably the best dodge I've ever did. We're finally at the second phase after like fucking a while. Don't expect it to be the winning run, but I will keep my hopes up. Do not do epic. I will fucking destroy you. You know we have a place for images. Okay? I will fiddle your fucking balls if you send a Steam message again. You mean the hub? No, I mean Discord. The fucking server. You already knew that. Who am I kidding? I will. I'm gonna ping you. Yeah, the thing is with pings, you can just put. Don't fucking, I don't know, the red status. Yeah, that's fucking right. Well, I suppose because you're watching it. Listen, if you say it's the best show, I suppose you've watched it. There must be the reason. Like always. That's what happens when you like a show, you watched it. How can that sit? I hope you are kidding. I fucking hope you're kidding. I don't know if you are, but that doesn't change the fact that I hope you are. Lucky me, didn't die from that. Wrong direction, wrong height. First of all, that doesn't mean anything. Second of all, what the fuck? You're 13, brother. I will not even read that message. Not worth it. Yeah, you got me fucking traumatized. Look at that. You got me fucking traumatized. The rage bait is so funny. Right. 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 I don't think you're traumatized. Maybe not, but I'm sure as hell surprised. I mean, look, that's 2 tries in a row that I die from the same first attack. I blame it on you. Look at Gary. He's all right. Gary's always a happy little patootie. Oh, good God. I'm tired. I guess waking up at 6 kind of hurts. Isn't that great? I'm about to do it tomorrow. Bro, spikes here with things coming this way and then things coming that way. Oh yeah. Good God. I have to get ready to school at 6. Well, yes. But I start at 8, but I wake up at 6. And that's not the case for all of my days because we don't have fixed schedules. But today's week is a little bit special. So I have 2 days in a row where I start at 8 a.m. Unfortunately. Let's go, we have to get ready to go at 6. Okay. And then what time do you come back home? I'm not talking about the time you enter your home, I'm talking about the time they let you out of the school. I'm lucky as fuck, I'll just say that? Well, what does that mean? I get it at 1. Interesting. But for you, about 4. Like I said, I don't have a fixed time. It can range. It can range from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you know, it's not fixed, as I said. I mean, like, when I get out, it'll probably be for your time. Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Oh, in certain situations, it's simply impossible. I mean, I don't know what I could have done there. I'm gonna be honest. If I stayed down to dodge the laser, stay in security of the balls would have been better, but even then, I had laser to dodge, and usually I need to concentrate on the balls. It was a bad situation to be in, but I couldn't expect it. You know, I just look at one moment on my chat and I see this monstrosity of a message. What do you want me to think? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What does this mean? That's not the phrase, by the way, but you almost got it right. I mean, for some reason, the only time I try a little bit of a fast strat, that's what happens. All right, Radiance again. Hear me out. Hear what out? Me? No. You don't mean that, do you? You wouldn't do that, right? Radiance. Hear me out on the Radiance. Hey, it's got curved. But that's something to work with. Only problem is, it looks like a big bird. I don't know about that. It's making me doubtful. Can you stop going where the spikes are? That'd be very kind of you. Actually, it's a moth. It probably is. It does. I do see it. But, hey, you know, who cares, right? It's interpretation. Game doesn't judge the way you believe things. Now, does it? Well, that was pretty dangerous. That is surprising. First one, dude. Can you stop with the Steam thing? It does a notification to me every single message. I will block you on Steam. And I will fiddle your fucking balls, alright? It's not a threat, it's a promise. Alright, let's lock in. Right. I promise. You know what? I don't. I don't think it's a good thing for me to do that. If you do that, you're blocked. I don't joke around. I'm not the type of man to joke around. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that, but please calm down on the notification. This is, after all, my last day doing that. Right, I'm not gonna read that message. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know. Because this conversation is so profound, I want to see if his booty cheeks are round. Do you even realize what you're saying to me? Do you even realize? Dude, it knows what it's doing. I mean, how can you make a beam and a laser work so well together? This boss know what it's doing. Don't even fucking dare. Right. Dude, how can a situation be this bad? Perfect fucking projectile coming around, making me move by force into a place where there's spikes all around me. Why, dude? Why is that even like a situation I could find myself into? Yeah, right. It's gonna move. don't even know, bro. I'm not even able to reach second phase, let alone the third phase. I mean, I did not too long ago, but that was, it didn't end well. I mean, I know I'm close, but like, damn. Always, 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 dude. I try. It's always so perfect. It's just perfect. There's nothing I can say. It's perfect. Longest fucking run I've ever did. I can never hit it. Perfect cell. Yes, I am making DBs red. Trust me, the moment I saw "Do you mean," I already knew what was coming. God, dude. The ball didn't allow me to really see what was happening. And it's always kind of a hard time when that happens. I need to figure out something. Is the first amount of lasers always directly under her? Because if it is, I can maybe work something out. I thought it was much further away, dude. Much further. And I didn't see if there was a pattern to the lasers. Most of the time in the thrill of the fight, I just don't see it. But I need to start seeing it if I want to have a chance of beating it. I think I'm more leaning towards a yes, but my ass is not sure. No, there's no pattern. I was wrong. Fuck. How can you be this unlucky? 2 double maximum height? Dude. That's the maximum height it can be from the ground. I think it's 4 daggers up. But the thing is, you need to do like this, and then you need to do like this. But sometimes you just don't have the time for that. Which is what I had. Or didn't have. No time. Well, I'd say it's fine. Damn, the silence I'm doing is crazy. I'm not even talking. I'm realizing that now. I'm simply too locked in to even catch a word. Okay. Let's lock in now. Second phase, it can happen. Please. Just, I'm saying please do not. I have nothing to say. First attack I died. I simply don't see when I'm there. I'm raging one. It might happen one day, but I'm a pretty patient guy. I've raged enough on games in the past. But it might still happen one day. I can still get frustrated. Just blatant raging doesn't really happen with me. It just hurts inside. That's it. Every time I die, it's like a little ache in the heart. But hey, you know, it's sad, but it happens. You know, it's winning time. Right. Hey man, go for it. You're as free as a bird. Oh, lucky me, I didn't die to that. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I knew it was gonna change to this side. The problem now are the spikes. In situations like this, I have to take advantage of the fact that he's not on the spikes. Sometimes that's hard to do. And again, the ball was at the wrong place, couldn't go right, so I tried to go left, but I had to dash. But I think if I had dashed, I would have went into the little spikes on the ground. Simply, no way of actually making it. I'd call this very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. It's 22, isn't it? Is my best choice would be to go to sleep if I want a minimum of 8 hours of sleep. Well, actually, I already don't have it. Good lord. Can I really do this? Again, I choose to not dodge the laser. What does it do? Makes things fall from the sky. He knows. He knows that if he does that, he got me. He got me. Nothing I can do about it. Because I need to dash the direction of the thing. And if the stars don't align, I'm just dead. But the thing is, if I dodged the laser at the start, I would have been on the spike. That would have been even more risky. I had to get out of here, but the thing is, there was a thing in the skies that would have come falling down. It definitely knows what it's doing. It won't do it again now. Well, that was lucky of me. Why did I try? Why am I so dumb? I see the pattern. I choose to ignore it for some fucking reason. That was a cute hit. Bro, it's right on me. I mean, logically speaking, there would be more chances of it not being on me than being on me. And I don't know, it's such a weird attack. I don't think it aims for me, it just shoots in random directions. So how is it so perfect on me? I mean, let's be honest, it probably does aim at me, it just hides itself. It almost spawns on me, bro. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I just need to reflex dash through them, but who the fuck do you think I am? Jesus? Oh god. I mean, usually I destroy his first phase. What the fuck is happening to me? What, it knows SILKSONG's coming out and just decides to be a bitch? It knows what I'm trying to do. I knew what to do, I knew where to dodge, and I didn't dodge the right direction. Quite unfortunate. Oh god. I mean, I knew I had a shadow dash. I didn't have it. Why did I even try? It doesn't cost much to just jump over shit. Now does it? Oh. That's not the same rhythm. I just realized. The speed at which the fucking lasers were changing direction is not the same as before. It can change. Okay. Unfortunately, I went close to him and he did the white daggers. When you're too close, white daggers are just a perfect sphere of damage. There's nothing you can really do about it. The thing is, I'm wondering what I need to do. Do I just need to not go on that platform when he goes there? The thing is, I would be losing so much damage. But at the same time, it would allow me to live. That's... Be right back. I don't even know what that was. Whoa. Oh, dude. My god. Well, I'll give it a few tries and in hopes that lucky me, I finally do it, but I doubt it. Would be a good clip if I did, though. Just saying. It's way too fast. It's way too fast. The moment it's on you, you have probably around half a second to react. Maybe less. You don't have that much time. Quoi? Demain. Alright, I was just showing something. Flexing, pretty much. But I will not, I'll stop in not too long, unfortunately. Good. I would call that very good. Alright. Let's hope, for God's sake. Let's hope we're lucky enough to do it. It's rare to happen, but we still hope for a lucky moment. Anyway, it's not happening, unfortunately. I mean, when you have that place, these balls, the thing is, it's just so hard to do anything. Small space, and most of the time, if you are not able to get rid of them, you're in a small space with 3 balls coming your way. Dodging them is just, you might have your shadow dash, and you might be able to dodge 1 and 2, but the 3rd one will come bite you in the ass after. That's just... Dude, damn. Oh, fuck, dude. My God, it doesn't even let me have a fucking moment, dude. Fuck. Why is he here? Dude, fuck. Don't mute me, damn. Alright, let's continue. We're filled with hopes and dreams. Like always. It doesn't even make sense. How does it know? How does it know I'm gonna go there? It never does that at the start. Like, it's only when I go up that it does it, but it's not supposed to know that I'm going up and do the attack at the same place, because it does it when I'm on the ground. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. The pattern just doesn't make sense. Fuck, it doesn't make sense. Like, look, now it does it because I'm, what, not on the ground? Or something. Luck, we could call it. Honestly, I don't know, but I had to dash. If I didn't dash, I would have. If I dash, I would have gotten it. You said be right back, and in the end, you just didn't go. Wow. Let's do it again. Oh, you're lurking? Alright, sounds good. Hey, we love lurkers. Don't we? Were you sound pissed? I am. This boss is... Who would have thought doing Radiant difficulty on the absolute Radiance is hard? Who would have thought? I sure didn't. Brother, what the fuck is your problem? What are you on about? I don't. What the fuck, dude? Oh, dude. You know what? I just remembered a room that I don't remember, like, what there is. I forgot. What's here again? Void given form. Huh. Oh. I can't really know much now, can I? What the fuck is that? I also wonder, my boy. So you are the void? Well, I don't know, am I? It doesn't seem to be me. His horns are much bigger than mine. Maybe it is. Who knows? Bro, I remember this fucking room too. Like, I just remembered there's a... Did you know there's a room there? This fuck-ass room. Fucking... This guy. Zote. Yep. Who would've fucking guessed? Yeah, I already did once. I know what the twist is. It's a pretty funny twist. It's pretty funny if I say so myself. I could show you if you want. Let me just get one try in. Alright, move around, bitch. What do you need P5 to do it? I don't know actually. I don't think so. It's just a room that you have to find. I heard about it on some socials. Interesting. These lasers are really the end of me. I thought the lasers were very easy to dodge until I got fucking drilled from it. Right. Fucking that and then go full 8 and then on me, bro. Like, I don't want to give up, but bro, I need sleep. would make me pretty sad. I'm only this boss away from like full Radiant. But giving up is just... I don't like doing that. Maybe I'll do it one day. I didn't have Shadow Dash. I should have fucking taken more distance. I think I'm gonna call it. Kinda hurts, but one day I'll do it. That's a promise. I'll take a screenshot of that. Good. That's not bad. All right. Well, I know this was a very, very small stream, and I'm sorry for that. I could have made it much longer, but in the end I didn't. I could do that. Oh, hello, Hey Bug. How are you doing today? Oh. Whoa, damn, holy shit. Yeah, I already know that. Not bad, how are you? I'm doing beautiful. Today was, well, I was actually... Oh, I need to pause that because I'm not reading. I was actually, like, about to stop stream, you know, school. I start at 8, so I need to wake up at 6. It's already past 10. So if I want a minimum of sleep, that's how it is. But I'm okay with talking a bit. Today is a sad, but it's a new beginning. Because today was my last Hollow Knight stream, unfortunately. Because I really liked it and I'm kinda sad to let it go. However, that's only because the sequel is out tomorrow. Hollow Knight SILKSONG. So first thing when I'm out of school tomorrow, I will be streaming the new game, Hollow Knight SILKSONG. I'm very excited about that. Even though I've only been playing Hollow Knight for not long, I'm very excited and I've been waiting for it. Maybe not as much as the people who have been playing Hollow Knight since 2018, but I'm still waiting for it. Well then, with this background music, you get me in the feels. I know, bro. Hey, Hollow Knight hits with the music. It hits. I'm probably gonna do a few last TikTok clips about a few things. I have to do the completion of P5, maybe a little screenshot of the total progress on all the bosses. But yeah, probably have 2 more posts on TikTok to do about it. Not knowing the second one's coming out. You didn't know? It made quite the buzz. It was waited for about 4 years, maybe more. But it's tomorrow. Yeah, Hollow Knight SILKSONG is coming out tomorrow. And seeing from the trailers, it looks good. It looks good. Team Cherry, the creators of the game, seems to be cooking up a very good game. Yeah, you see what I did there. And you know the thing that I respect the most about Team Cherry and this new game that they're doing, SILKSONG? It's the price of the game. You see, most game recently are quite expensive. What? 60? 70? 80 sometimes? Well, no. Team Cherry decided to only want 20, 30 bucks for their new game that they've been making for like fucking 5 years. So I'll definitely take that. I'm still stuck playing Rainbow Six Siege and Skyrim, stuck in the past. Hey bro, sometimes the past is best. The gaming industry recently has been very unstable. Let's just say it that way. There's been some really good games. There's been some of the worst failures I've ever seen in my life. So sometimes the sticking to the past is good. But sometimes trying out new things is also good. Just with like SILKSONG, pretty much. So I'll definitely play that. 8 years? Well, 8 years I think is the release date of Hollow Knight itself. I think it's probably like 5 to 6 years when SILKSONG was announced. Ish. Oh fuck. Yeah. So progress. What's the progress looking like? Well, after about 10 days of starting to play Hollow Knight before SILKSONG, with around 70 hours on the game, I was able to do 112% of the game. See most of what is to be seen in a save. I did all the Pantheons, including P5, the hardest one. I did all the endings, except a few extra. And I was able to no-hit almost every single boss except the hardest one in the game. I'd say that we made some beautiful progress in this beautiful game. 112, I do more than 100. Pretty much 100% is what the content of the game when it released. However, the game got some major updates / DLCs, for some people call it. And these DLCs / updates counts as extra percentage than the initial 100. So 112 is pretty much base game and past content. It's pretty much everything. If you see at the bottom right of my screen, you'll see 4 colored icons. I don't know if you see them. That's updates. So pretty much if you do like all the content of these 4 little things, that's 112%. That's the whole game. So, you know. I would like to check something now first. Well, I thought that was a mod when I played it. No, it isn't, don't worry. That's the dream. I don't know if that's another thing, but that's the Grim Troop, that's the Hive Blood, and that's Godseeker. I don't know if the dream thing is an update, because I don't know how the game would work without it, but I don't know. All I know is that that's all the content that there is in the game. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't sneeze, unfortunately. What are the extras? Well, anyway, I got my first I know this is totally out of topic and totally different topic, but I got my first TikTok over 1,000 views today, I think. If I'm well aware about the progress. Let me just fact check. It's pretty much at 1,200 views. So you know, in between us, we're not many in this community, but it's growing. That's exciting coming out of the trenches. Nice. Thank you for the support, boys. I'm very happy that you're here. You know, even if it's small, you guys make streaming infinitely better. It feels less like a chore to do. I mean, it never did in the first place, but I mean, you know what, sometimes doing 8 hours of gaming without talking to anyone can be hard on someone. But when you talk to people, it's always better. Dude is about to be famous, remember us. You know, I don't know if I'll ever be famous? I would hope so. You know, that's the goal. And trust me, I've got a goal. You know, I'm not anyone who has any, like, I'm not as crazy as people like I Show Speed, or I'm not as rich as people like Mr. Beast, or I don't have a kick, a special kick. However, I got a goal. And my goal is to make a community that's different from the others. I want a community that's closer, that's together, that support each other. A non-toxic place where people can be themselves. That's my goal. And trust me, I will remember you guys, because that is part of my goal. Not forgetting people. Not becoming someone that you think is someone else. Wait, are we dead ass? I mean, yeah. What, does that seem cringy? Please do not start being like, oh, I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna fucking rape you, please. Please? 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 That's what I was expecting from you. But no, it seems like it's hard as fuck. Well, the internet is a very hateful place, but it can be a very beautiful place. Not cringy, admirable? Well, thank you. But it is hard. Haters are everywhere. You'll do something and people will hate on you. And even I, you know, I got my beliefs. There's some things that people do on the internet that I think are weird, you know? But that's just my way of seeing things. But I don't want to be hateful about it. I just have my own views. I still respect those people as humans. Because we all fucking pee the same color, right? That's who we are. So, that's the goal with this community. It's not much, but it's something. What the fuck is that metaphor? I saw it on the TikTok clip. Isn't it beautiful? It all comes around. That's right. It was actually a metaphor for racism. Did you know that? Or at least it was used in the context of racism. A guy took off the sign of colored bathrooms and he said, at NASA, we all pee the same color. Which means it doesn't care who you are. We're still human. And we deserve the same amount of respect as anyone. Now you know something. And I don't know what movie that was. I just know it had something to do about NASA. And racism. I guess. That would make me more down? What do you mean? I don't know what SMH mean. Guys, I think I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something. I'm not gonna try to take any closer. Anyway, one last thing about... Anyway, watch material. Give me a small minute, I got a few messages. Those are my emotes. I think I'll change them though. I'll put more effort into them and change them soon. I'll probably try and draw some myself. Not just pictures or taken from the internet. I think I'll draw them. Should I do a stream where I draw? I mean, I do have a graphic tablet lying around collecting dust. Do a push-up. You know, I just remembered I didn't do the push-up of last stream. No, that's 4. I remember. Because there's also the one from Yerlin 2 streams ago, technically. So that is 4. But, even better. But I think I'll do something. Hear me out. I will not do them. Now, hear me out. I'll put a text. Please, hear me out before you say anything. I'll put somewhere, I'll a text file, I'll say push up. How the fuck do you even have chat in OBS? It's called setup system for restream, which is a place where it allows me to stream at two places at the same time, and I got special things. Pretty much that chat can take this chat from YouTube and from Twitch at the same time. So that's what I do. And in this push-up text file, I'm gonna put the number, which is 4, and I'm gonna let them come with the streams. So like when we have 10, 15, an actual fucking challenge, I'm gonna do them. Because doing 1, 2, 4 per streams, that's easy. I can do that. That doesn't even do me anything. But if we start to get around 10 to 15, can start to be a little more problematic. So I'll put them here. What, I need a tutorial now? I could send the video that I used, if you want. I have a friend who makes emo, but I'm pretty sure she charges for them or some of them, even if they're inspiration. I don't see them well. Wait. Okay. Wait, is that Helldivers at the end? Oh, I suppose it looks like Helldivers characters, but it's very, very far, so I don't know. Okay, it is. By the way, a little spoiler for future streams. You know, there is SILKSONG coming in 17 hours, but wouldn't you know it, I do have Helldivers and I've never played it before. So maybe in the close future, Helldivers stream will start to roll in. But of course, there is SILKSONG. Before that, there is SILKSONG, but I have Helldivers, and I've never played it. In fact, I've had Helldivers since the moment it released, and yet I never played because I technically don't have it. It's my dad, but you know. Okay, you are fucking tweaking, but you know, I understand. And I did do the new update because I know there's an update into the Unjust. Or both of you, A-Bug and Epic. I mean, Epic, I know you're a player. A-Bug, are you a Helldivers player too? Do you also play the game? Or at least used to? I mean, that's my assumption, judging from that reaction. My buddy's been playing since release and he's been religiously streaming it. I'm an Xbox guy and I haven't bought it. Okay. Well, when I decide to play it, Epic, if you want to join me on this, and I'll probably try to bring in more viewers if I'm lucky, because I know this game is better when you're multiple people. So I'm gonna try and bring in an actual team, and we're gonna have some fun. But first, there is a game before that, and you know what it is. No mic though? It's totally chill. You know, I understand your situation, so you don't need to say sorry. I will remind you, Epic, that is a bug. If you ever want to collab, I'm sure he'd be down. Though he is a Uber, so stream around 9 AM in your time. 9 AM is about 3 PM there, I know that. Okay, that is very early, but if we prepare something out during like the weekend or something like that, and I could wake up earlier, that would be possible. Yeah, it is definitely possible. On school days it wouldn't though, but weekends 100%. And God, very early, maybe a weekend or some shit, but it's no, it's totally chill, you know. I totally understand it, and I'm fine with waking up early on the weekends. I'm totally chill with that. Now, God, I need to go. Okay, something I wanted to say for fucking 5 times, but I've always deviated. About tomorrow's stream, again, I just want to do a little reminder. I do want to play SILKSONG, but I mean, I will. However, I have a little problem. Well, first there's school, so I end school at 4 PM. And the problem is at around 6 PM, 6:30 PM, I have to go to a restaurant for my mother's birthday. So I still have to wonder if I do come from school, do a 1-hour stream. around 1 hour, 2 hour, stop it, go to the restaurant, then come back, continue streaming up until I go to sleep. Or I just don't and start after the restaurant. I don't know. What time do you usually start streaming? That's a good question. Well, on the week, it's pretty much take my time where I stop school, add like a 30 minutes, a bit more for a homework, and then I stream. Now you you don't know my my fucking school thing, but that's about it. So and the thing is, oh, but you know what? I never showed you guys this, but okay, let me quit the game. You know what? I'm not gonna quit the game right now. It gives a vibe. Give me a minute. For me, it's 11 a.m. on the weekends. Take the afternoon off, spend your time with your mom, and then you feel like stream after. That's true. That's true. It is unfortunate that it falls when the release of SILKSONG, but you know what? I need to be honest with myself. Probably for the whole, from my start SILKSONG to being done with SILKSONG, anyway, even if I stream when the hype is up, probably not gonna get any viewers because the popularity is just gonna be over there, you know? Everyone's gonna be streaming that. So I'll just take my time with it. I think that's a better choice. I need to get in with the facts, you know? You wanna know what I do? Sure. Worst come to worst, you just play the new game the first night and stream it the day after. True. And you know, it might come out today on Thursday, but I could stream it a bit. But, and just wait Friday, you know, Friday after school, after that it's the weekend, I can stream until midnight, 1 a.m. if I want, and then we're actually gonna try hard the game. I can just wait until then, you know? The game won't disappear. It won't. But trust me, this weekend we're fucking destroying SILKSONG. I'm just gonna connect to my Omnibox, which is my actually website for my school. Fuck, I need my Google Authenticator set up. 72252. For some reason, I only like watching small streamers. In the chat, you get noticed, and you're not in a fucking crowd like you're trying to. And you're not a fucking girl trying to go to the theater and be loud or opening the small streamer will be empty and you can do whatever you want. That's true. That's true. That's also my goal, and it goes back to my goal of making a good community. Even if I get popular, I don't want to feel like those streamers. I want something else. Something better. Even when the growth is good. You French? Unfortunately, yes. I am in Quebec City and we talk French here. Let me get my my schedule. So, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is my school schedule. You can take a little look if you want. You know, it's gonna give you an idea of the hours that I'm not available, or I am available, depends. But yeah. So just imagine on weekdays, you're gonna see me stream after those days of school, you know, most of the time. And on the weekends, things are different. Things are different. It's fucking, I don't know, I just stream when I want, maybe 2 to 3 p.m. Hell yeah, brother. Habla español también, estudiante español por 4 años. You speak Spanish for, you're trained Spanish for 4 years? You do speak Spanish pretty good. Yeah, you study for 4 years. Not bad. I did a bit of Spanish when I was in France, because I did live in France in Europe and we had mandatory Spanish classes. But when I came back to Quebec, Quebec doesn't have Spanish classes, or at least it's all optional. The only thing we have is French and English as mandatory. Yeah. But bro, look at my thing. This right here and this right here, that's French. But all of the other ones is like introduction to programmation, like the prog, I guess, interface design, integration. Like this is like informatical culture. This shit is kind of sick, not gonna lie, because it's my technique, going for multimedia, web design, and web programming. I can make a fucking website if I want, though it's not very beautiful, but I can if I want, you know. That's that, I guess. I want to learn Spanish, but my school doesn't provide it. I'm only able to learn through Duolingo. Duolingo is bad. It's a really bad way to learn, but what choice do you have? I mean, there's probably some other apps, but they're a bit less known than Duolingo. Hey, I tried learning a language from Duolingo. It didn't go too well. It is? Yeah, trust me, it is. But the thing is, but you need to pay for that, right? Like personal tuition. The thing I could say though is there's probably a bunch of videos on the internet that can teach you the ropes. I'm sure there's like a teacher at one point that said, you know what, I'm gonna do YouTube videos about how to learn Spanish. There's probably something about that. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube I think is good. You probably have some great things. Like if I check. I don't think it is. Like if I do learning Spanish. There's a lot of bullshit that just want the views, but I'm sure like this guy, I'm sure like this guy, bro.
They created the ultimate
He probably
where you can watch a massive
he probably knows what he's talking about.
And films.
Today I'm going to teach you sometimes. Now we come to the letter O, and
like this guy. I think this series 159 videos, bro. About a bunch of shit. I'm sure you can find what you want in there, and you could actually learn like basic Spanish with all this. Like, look at that. That's a full fucking course. God damn. Just trying to see for this guy. 2 million views. Holy shit. I guess this guy's a little popular, huh? So, you know. That's about it. You wanted the video, wait. I'm gonna find you the video that I used for, it's fucking this guy.
Let me show you how to.
And, I think he shows how to do restream, right? Doesn't he? I don't remember the video I used.
Thing I noticed was that if I tried to
I think with this video you could find it. It's alright, I stopped using Duolingo when I tried to learn Swedish with it, and it was more about the streak than truly learning and understanding and speaking English. Gotta head out, have a good night. Have a beautiful night, A-Bug. Hope you sleep well, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. I'll probably also go rather soon. I took the video. I'm gonna send it on the media channel, Epic, if you want. So you're gonna learn easily how to use Restream on your thing, and even if you don't do double streams, you can at least have the chat on your thing. So yeah, that was a big talk. What do you think? I was able to express my goal and expression and feelings about streaming. Oh yeah, I want to double stream. That's good. That's good. That's good. Whew. Well, now I definitely don't have 8 hours of sleep, and I probably don't even have 7. Well, I would say that it was worth it in the end. By the way, how do I get the stream channel? I chat over on the website, stream overlay. It's with the Restream again. This video will probably teach you how to do it, pretty much, because my whole system of OBS, which is right here, that is part of Restream. That up here is part of Restream, and this is also part of Restream. As you can see, I can see the current views. So if, for example, we have 3 viewers, probably me, you, and someone else, I suppose. I think A-Bug's gone, so probably a lurker, who knows. YouTube, I have a less viewers, so I think it's no viewers right now. I try to do TikTok, but I'm not allowed to do TikTok streams. You need a certain amount of followers. But yeah, you can even put like your thumbnail. For example, this is the thumbnail I use for Hollow Knight. I mean, fuck TikTok. Well, you know, I'm doing progress, you know. I'm doing what I can, and if I reach a certain amount of followers or views, they might allow me to do that. And if they do, streaming on TikTok is a very, very useful tool because the discovery is insane. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll be able to, but first, well, I need to have a success on TikTok. That's kind of hard. First of all, I would need to connect my TikTok to my fucking to my Twitch channel. That would be nice. How many views it has today? Go for it, my man. Knock yourself out. Forgot about that. 37. Hey, you say only, bro. That is fine. People say, oh, I'm in 300 normal, so 1.2k. That's good. You know, the reason it's low is because you tried something different. I suppose that was the first thing that was about, you know, my streams. The algorithm didn't know how to take it, and so it was put in less priority. But that's fine, you know, it's just, it happens, you know. Most of my videos myself do about 200 to 300 views. I was just lucky about the 1.2k. I was just lucky about that. But yeah, for example, like if I go 250, 170, 313, 316, 280, 700, 700, 300, 400, 200, 200, 700, 200, 300, 300, 500, 1000, 100, and 200, you know. It really moves around a lot, but you know, we do with it still. Just you and me and A-Bug? Is it? Oh. Hello, A-Bug. I don't even know if you're still here, but hello. Is that me? Does it? Can you? What? Okay, you know what? I don't even know at this point. Anyway. What? It's just +1. 60? Don't mind if I do. Oh, I have... Wait, tomorrow's SILKSONG and I didn't do all my clips. I need to put out my P5 winning attempt on TikTok and my thing. Watch my channel. Is it okay if I do it tomorrow, please? I need to go and go to sleep. Can we do that tomorrow? Please. I promise I'll do it tomorrow. I promise. I promise. Okay. Sounds good. Well, Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a beautiful night, beautiful dreams, or a beautiful day again. What time tomorrow? Well, I finish school at 4 p.m. Now it depends if I decide to do a stream the moment I go home or not, but I don't think so. Just expect it. I'm in UTC -4, if you want to know. But the thing is, at 6:30 I go to a restaurant, and that's gonna so probably like 9, 8, 9, 10. Even though this is SILKSONG, tomorrow's stream will probably it will be a small one again. I'm sorry about that, but it's my mother's birthday and we're celebrating. So it's gonna be the small story on SILKSONG, and Friday, however, that's gonna be a lot bigger. I also had at 4, so it should 11 a.m. Yeah, that's about it, I suppose. Well, what did you compare? What hour did you compare, my guy? At my time. Five p.m. Oh, trust me, I won't be streaming at 5. Trust me. I'll probably be streaming at around 8. Maybe even later if we take a long time at the restaurant. Trust me on this. Don't worry, you'll be here for my premiere on SILKSONG. I think you'll be there, don't worry. You'll have time to be there if you want. I probably won't do a stream when I come back from school. That is decided. I probably won't do that. Well, now it's time to finish it. For real this time. I'll see you next time. Just ping me on Steam. I will not ping you on Steam. I will probably ping you on Discord if you're fine with that. I would like to keep Steam. I don't like Steam messages, by the way. Like, I prefer Discord. Is that fine with you? I hope it is. It's just that I should keep pinging on Steam. True. Well, we'll figure it out from here. If you really want to be there on the first time playing SILKSONG, if you want, I could do it on Steam, just for this occasion, you know, so that you don't miss the start. All right. Just DM me on Discord. Sounds good. Then I'll see you tomorrow, big guy.